What's up, everyone, and welcome back to day 3 of 12 Days of Whiskey. Yesterday's blind taste test almost went in my favor. I almost got the whiskey right on the target, and I was barely off. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. Go check out day 1 first. Day 1, I did really bad. It's my first time blind taste testing. Day 2, I did a little better, but hopefully I'm on track to get some of these right now. All right, here we go. Day number 3. We're going to pour this out. Not too much, because it is a full bottle here, and this is probably 100 milliliters worth. Don't need that much. So we're going to pour some out, give it a smell, give it a taste, tell you my honest opinion of what I think it is, and hopefully I can figure out exactly what it is today. Shouldn't be that hard. I only have maybe 20 total whiskeys, so I should be able to figure this out. All right. Here's my first reactions. Looks a little light on the color, which means to me it could probably be a flavored whiskey. It could be a Scotch. Scotch tends to be a little bit lighter. Let's give it a smell. Oh. It smells like burnt rubber, like leather. Like I'm smelling a shoe, like a brand new shoe. You know when you open one of those brand new pairs of shoes, the leather shoes, like the fancy street shoes, and you get that really hardcore leather smell? That's what this smells like. Also a little smoky. It's definitely a peated, so I kind of know where this one's going. Iodine, leather, not too. This is not kind of like a Lagavulin or like a Laphroaig. It's Laphroaig for me, and then Lagavulin for me tends to be a little more smoky, like I'm sitting around a campfire. This one for me is a little more like burning tire. But once you get past that, there's some interesting sweetness to it. Like I get a little bit of like caramelized bacon. It's kind of a weird note. Almost like a fresh bacon grease. Little bit of that maltiness. It's definitely a single malt. It's definitely weird. It's 100% a Scotch. It has to be a Scotch. It just has one of those like weirdly savory smells to it. Like a lot of times bourbons and ryes and scotches will have more sweetness to them, but if you're not into huge sweet things, this one's a good one. It's got a little more like bready, bacony meatiness to it. There's some like very subtle apple, maybe some pear. It's very subtle. Overall, smells really nice. Not too high on the alcohol content. I would say it's probably around I don't even know. I want to say the alcohol content's probably around like the 47 range. It's not too high. It's probably like 45. It's probably like a 90 proof. But I'm going to go with like 47%. All right, let's give it our first taste. On the palate, it gives me a lot more of that like campfire smoke. Like you're sitting around the campfire getting that smoke wafting into your mouth a little bit. Little bit like licking a tire. It's got that very like rubbery, like fresh rubber to it. It's not bad though. If you're into like Islay scotches, this is perfect. You can tell it's young. Islay scotches, when they're a little younger, tend to have a little more spikiness to them, a little bit more smoke to them, a little more leatheriness to them. So I definitely think this is a young scotch. Oh, when you go back in on the nose, you get a little bit of apple. Did I already say apple? think I might already said apple. Get more apple. It's kind of citrusy, which is weird. Give it enough time, that citrus really breaks through that like iodine smokiness. I thoroughly enjoy this one. This one's very nice. It's very good. If you're into something smoky or you haven't tried anything smoky, it's a very good try. This is the perfect thing to drink during wintertime. It's got that very like warming, gives you a nice little hug. It makes you remember like sitting around a campfire, and it makes you like sitting in front of your fireplace opening presents on Christmas. That's the kind of feeling it gives you. The smell and taste that you get is all about the memories that get brought up with those smells. So for me, I have a lot of good time sitting around campfires and in front of the fireplace, and that's the kind of the memories that bring it back to me. That's how I get those smells of the campfire smell, and the like opening a brand new pair of leather shoes, that kind of smell. Those are kind of the memories that I get from drinking this. All right. I'm 98% sure I know what this is. If it's not what I think it is, then I'm going to be very, very upset. But I'm 98 per. You know what? I'm 98.5% correct. Nope, not correct. I'm 98.5% sure I know what this is. All right. Here we go. Day number 3. I guess I should tell you what it is before I open the envelope. I think this is one of my newest additions. I think this is Ardbeg Wee Beastie 5-year Islay Scotch. And if I'm wrong, I don't know how I'm wrong. So let's see what it is. Ardbeg Wee Beastie. Yes, I got it right. Nice. Perfect. So now I'm not 0 for 3. I'm 1 for 3, and I'm making my way back. All right, we are 1 for 3 now. Making some strides. We need to keep up this pace. I'm shooting for 10 out of 12 now. I can't go any better than 10 out of 12. So I need to get every single one right from here on in to get the 10 out of 12. And we're going to do it. We're going to do it. I wonder what the proof is on this. Yo, I said it too. I said that this thing, 47% alcohol. Looked at the label, 47.4% alcohol by volume. I was nearly spot on. I was 0.4% off of what the alcohol content was in this. So I'm actually pretty proud about that. Well, everybody, that's it for today. If you haven't seen my previous videos, please go check them out. Leave a like, a comment, and please do subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Tune in again tomorrow, day number 4. We're going to have this for the next few days. It's going to be great. We're going to have lots of fun. Come back soon. All right, I'm out. Have a good one. Peace.